Oh, get me out of the fuck.
Dealing with this hangover. Goddamn.
Zim's daddy.
Goddamn.
All right. I may be white on the outside, but inside, brown as night, I say. Use me. Use this. I can get into places you never imagined because of the color of my skin. Name that movie. Come on, man. Give me another chop. Move the fuck on, N-word, before I carpet myself with your black skin.
Roots?
No.
Fuck,
Roots?
I ain't got a
God damn it.
I ain't got a damn thing for you.
That was called Blood In, Blood Out.
Oh, okay.
The old.
I watched that movie like twice.
Good movie, though.
Yeah.
Very good movie.
It's like.
Lay back and relax.
It's like I get to ride around with my gun in a 40, like 101.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that, Scarface, and what's the other one? Paid in Full.
Paid in Full for sure.
After that, Street Nigga Official.
And The Godfather, if you want to gangbang, or wear a suit.
And Belly.
God.
Just because DMX is in it.
Yeah. Bag the weed first. Then worry about the money. Anyway.
Banana to his mouth or Mac to his belly. I'm going to drop a dime on this nigga. They'll catch you later.
Okay. We'll come back. We'll circle back. Get in the car. We're going to circle the block. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I'm your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. Turtle tried to kill me with some hot sauce this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Hit for one time.
Don't let me down.
It was bourbon hot sauce on a Rice Krispie treat.
Yep. You heard him.
Sitting across from me, as
What?
always,
Wait a minute. Wait, what?
We'll get to it. Sitting across from me, as always, is Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL. And then sitting to my left, came in my house with violence. I was in here trying to change my white baby's diaper, and he came in here yelling because he's an angry man.
That nigga lying. He wasn't even here when I got here.
Mr. Average Joseph.
Niners win, baby.
The one who couldn't join us this weekend because he whack as fuck.
Boo this man.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Man, I was up there in Pittsburgh enjoying the snizzo.
Enjoying the Stizilis?
Yeah, what?
The Stizilis?
No, the snizzo.
Oh.
Yeah. I got snowed on. That was tight.
How'd that feel? Did you catch some on your tongue?
You goddamn right I did.
How'd it feel?
That shit was soft.
Was it cold?
It wasn't like...
Was it like here cold?
It's colder here than it was out there, but it was cold, you know what I'm saying? Granted, look, I can't even say that because like there was a lot of tequila involved. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you don't test
warms the blood.
Yeah,
right?
You don't test temperature when you drink tequila. You just kind of hurt yourself.
Was it fun?
Whole heap of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you go back?
Yeah, I wrestled in the snow, fucking raced in it.
Felt good?
Pretty tight, yeah.
So like I've heard like it's cold when it's snowing because we don't get no snow down here. But like you can still walk around like comfortably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even in snow.
Yeah.
Word. That's crazy. Like you're just walking around in a big ass snowball.
Yeah, it wasn't like no big
Them
ass.
shits is cold.
It wasn't like no big ass like puffy jackets or like, you know, like you could double your clothes if you like one of them cold motherfuckers, but it wasn't like crazy cold. No.
Probably worse with like the wind and shit up.
Yeah, but it wasn't really like, you know, like high winds and nothing like that.
Yeah,
but if the wind was blowing, I'd have been fucked.
Yeah, it's mostly here that the wind just be fucking skin piercing.
Yeah, that shit is stupid.
Cold, coming off the cold ass river.
It be so icy.
Well, we were able to accomplish two things this past weekend, and that's why we were unable to give you a show. We were able to go back to the motherfucking FanExpo.
Yeah.
And Scott actually finished the wrap-up video for the entire weekend.
Hey-oh.
Like last year when I hit y'all with all them excuses. That didn't happen this year. At one point, we all looked up. We saw that nacho truck and turned clean the fuck around. But let's start off correctly. Fuck it, we'll start with the top fans.
top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can
Suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
Suck our dicks.
Daddy.
Oh, shit. All right.
Stop it.
Stop it, Zanny. Stop it.
Somebody be listening to this shit in the car. They be like, stop it, Zaddy.
It's going to be cute.
Q about to fuck you up. All right. I cannot find where the goddamn top fans are, so I'm going to just head back and take a little look-see on one of the other things. So, first of all, how's everybody's week?
Shit been baller, cuz.
Never mind, I found the top fans. Here we
Did you say baller?
go.
Baller B.
All right, so it looks like Facebook fucking up again.
I don't believe you.
So for 2 weeks, we got Larry Frederick.
Whoa. Start all the way to fuck over.
Season
Hit the
2,
refresh
bitch. And then for, oh boy, all right, we just gonna run through this shit. Then for 1 week, we got Joshua Payne, Danielle Ford II, Dustin Spencer, Kenneth Harvey Jr., Melissa Boyd Favalaro, Kristen Wilson, Orm, DJ Obi-Wan, and Jason Diffra.
It's probably because we took so many weeks off.
Yeah, probably.
I blame Scott.
Yeah, it's fine. But anyway, so also this week I went to the fucking liquor store with gin on my mind, and then this jumped the fuck out at me.
Karate attack.
It is called the Kraken Attacks Louisiana, and I'm assuming it's just a regular ass bottle of Kraken, but it's got a bunch of, like, you know, the stereotypical ass Louisiana shit. Like, they got some fucking, because you know when we get attacked by a Kraken, all that's gonna be flying around is trombones and crawfish and Mardi Gras hats and everything else.
Through the tornado, going, "Hey, chef."
Yeah. Well, your mama them. But anyway, so did y'all taste test yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's chocolatey.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Shit trash.
You don't like it?
Side.
It's cool. I've had better rum.
Sips violently.
But on that note, I walked in there today to go pick up this bottle. And I went to go walk. So y'all see the size of this bottle. It was about 750 milliliters, something like that.
Sure.
Something like that. Yep, 750. So I walk in there and I go down, I see this and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm buying that shit. And then I look, as I'm leaving, I'm scrolling through the aisle and I notice a couple bottles I've never seen before. And it's same size as this one. And it had $249.99 on it. I thought that bitch was $24.999. Like, I was like, ain't no way a bottle that size is $250. And the guy came from around the counter and was like, "Oh, you need some help with something?" I said, "Yes, I do." "Why is this price tag on this little bitty ass bottle?" And he was like, "Oh," and then, like, you could tell he didn't know. So like he's like doing one of these, staring at the bottle. And he's like, "Oh, you can see, look, it says it right there. It was aged in a barrel for 15 years. So I don't give a fuck about that bottle. I don't give a fuck about that barrel. I don't give a fuck about the caramel colors they added to that bitch. Have you lost your fucking mind? Ain't no fucking way." So that made me wonder, from the other gentlemen, alcoholics in the room, what is the most money you would allow yourself to spend on a bottle of alcohol?
I spent $135 on a bottle of Don Julio, 1942.
Oh, the 42?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
My favorite tequila to date.
Shit, depends on what my pockets look like.
Like, could you ever, like, and I'm not saying you hit the lottery, I'm not saying nothing like that, but could you ever see yourself buying like a bottle of Louis the 13th?
How much it cost?
4,000.
Because I'm inviting niggas like you over and you gonna drink it all.
No, when I allow myself to get one bottle over $100 every year, and I hide it.
But exactly. That's what I would have to do.
Nobody's allowed to touch it.
That's what I would.
It better be
That's what I did with the Don Julio though. Nobody was allowed to drink that.
Right.
Shit. That was my shit.
Yeah.
It better be like the best scotch I've ever had in my life.
That's what I told the old boy when I was walking away. I was like, it better taste like the milk of the gods.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no fun. He goes, it does. I said, I can tell by the way you were looking at the label. You don't even know what the fuck it tastes like.
That was
lying
like
son
that
of a bitch.
Tortuga that I got. That Tortuga.
That
rum.
Tortuga's fire.
Yeah, like that shit. Like I poured that much in a fucking glass, like right there.
How much that cost you?
I don't remember, but it wasn't even over $50 fucking bucks.
Like I remember,
And I was lit.
I got the
off of a shot.
word, but I got the Remy Martin XO. That was $175, and I mean it lasted me like over a year because nobody would fucking touch it.
Yeah.
I literally kept it hidden in like my mom's, like the back of my mom's cabinets. Like,
Yeah, you gave like me. You took a shot out of that bottle for like one shot, like
But
per month for like 8
big
months.
was the bottle though?
it was $750.
Oh, okay, so like that big.
It was shaped different, so it looked like more, but
Right.
no.
No.
So
I was about to say I bought that Don Julio and that shit was going in like 2 months.
752.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was the big. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they make it look like so much because it's this big ass bottle.
Stout bottle, and
But
then
it's just-
you pour your first shot, and you're like, damn, that was a lot.
Slow the fuck down real quick.
That's how the only way I drink it was straight. I ain't never mix it or nothing. I would just either pour a couple shots or I would do a just chilled on ice.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy that
Yeah,
shit.
that shit was smooth as
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Facts as fuck.
Yeah, if I pay like $100-something or something, I ain't mixing this shit with nothing.
Fuck no.
I might like throw like
For
a
you young niggas out there,
I might throw like a dab of water in it, but
about
that
to go
about it.
fucking mix Cristal and Red Bull while I reach over this table.
What? Talking to fucking you. We're talking to you.
Well, because
talking to you.
like have you ever tasted Cristal?
Yes,
What?
it's not it's
$500 a bottle?
not for that.
No.
Nah, Ace of Spades. I'd pay for the gold bottle of Ace of Spades. That shit is.
I can never see
I'd pay that
myself.
price every time.
I can never see myself paying over $25 for a bottle of champagne.
What, you don't like
They
champagne?
all taste the same to me.
Nah, bro.
I've never had one that I was like, this is fucking delicious.
And the shit that you probably paying $25 for is not champagne. It's sparkling wine. The only way you can.
Oh
get
yeah, it's got to come from
is-
Champagne, France.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've never.
See, the thing with
Never had
champagne is I drink way too hard to like pay that much for champagne. You know what I mean? Like I drink scotch, bourbon, whiskey, you know what I'm saying? Like I drink way too hard to
Shit,
spend that
boy,
much
you
money
don't-
on champagne.
I'm about to say you must not watch a lot of. Well, yeah, you say you ain't got a TikTok, nigga. You don't know how them hoes be over there leaving from brunch off them bottomless mimosas.
What?
See, that's different.
What?
I've been
No,
a
it's not. Think
Yes,
about
it is.
Think about you drinking
Bottomless
a mix-
mimosas, dog.
You drinking a mixed drink and you coming home that fucked up.
Yeah,
Drink
because they drink
champagne
like
straight.
10 of them.
So
Nigga, I drink like 10 glasses of water. I'm throwing up. Yeah. Fuck.
That's all it is. It's just they drank too much.
Yeah, like I've
Not even
been
drunk.
a part of those round tables of bitches getting fucked up at brunch and like it's bottomless mimosas, like they don't stop.
Yeah.
And like by like 4 o'clock, these hoes are just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you gotta think about it. They drank 10 mixed drinks. You drink 5 glasses of champagne and you gonna feel like that.
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah. Changes perspective when you think about it.
yeah,
You ever? Do y'all like Bloody Marys?
no, fucking
Yeah, I
hate
can't
them.
do that shit.
Fucking hate them.
Do
Fucking-
not put food in my fucking
Bro,
alcohol.
Thank you,
bro.
thank you.
I got one time just because everybody was kept telling me like I had a hangover from hell, and motherfuckers was like, "Just order you a Bloody Mary, dog. It'll knock that shit right out." They brought me my shit and it had sliders in it.
Yeah,
I was like, "Bro,
Yeah,
they
they
got crumbs in my drink."
They had a slider and a chicken tender in that bitch. I'm like, I'm not fucking drinking that shit.
And then finally, I just started drinking the bitch just so I wasn't pussy, and it's tomato juice.
Yeah.
Like you're drinking
hot
tomato
sauce.
soup with hot sauce in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Then they'd be
people?
like, can I get, you got any Tonys back there so I can put it in here? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nope. They be like,
Ain't no fucking way.
It's a drink and a snack. Like, no, bitch, that's nasty.
No.
And it's always women who say that goofy ass shit. I ain't never
Yeah.
heard a man go, yeah, can I get a Maloney, man?
I have. I work with them and I talk like I'm like a dog to their face.
I bet you that nigga wear Dockers, huh? Spend the summers on daddy's boat.
See,
I think it was one of them niggas, right?
because I was out to brunch at one time and I saw a dude order a Bloody Maria, and I was like, "So you trying to be fancy while you do this shit too?" Like,
It's salsa instead of hot sauce.
I think it.
get me the fuck out of here.
Nigga drinking spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
That'd be some fucked up shit. Motherfuckers like, what's the difference between a Bloody Mary and a Bloody Maria? Well, the Bloody Maria's got tequila, and we add a little spaghetti sauce in that bitch for you.
Hey, I'm calling trademark right now. I'm gonna start a motherfucking hip hop bar, and it's gonna be drinks named after rapper bars. I'm gonna have the mom spaghetti from Eminem. It's gonna be the Bloody Mary.
We call this one a Humpty. You hear me?
I'm gonna have a motherfucker I'm ill from Wayne. And that bitch is gonna be a Long Island.
Oh, God. Because by the end of that bitch, you're going to be like, hey, bro, you all right? Motherfucker, I'm down. I'll invest. All right.
Yeah. Call a mimosas the Annie, are you okay? These little bitches drink that shit after they get fucked up. You know?
Be in the bushes. Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay? And then they say, are you okay, Annie? Hold on. We should leave tonight and go start a quartet because we're fucking talented. Fuck yeah, Melissa.
From the bush.
Fuck yeah. And then they
Thorns all in your skin.
And then they
and shit.
forget the friend in the bush. And then they just leave.
She's still back there singing, Annie, are you?
I'm okay, I'm Annie. I'm okay, I'm Annie. Oh, Christ.
I hate you drunk bitches, bro. But I love y'all, though. Yeah, they got like the perfect remedy when they drunk. They like lean up against each other and walk down the street.
I feel like it should be mandatory for women to go to Sunday brunch and drink bottomless mimosas because it's just entertainment for the rest of
Just to entertain the masses for
Yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
We get out of church, we watch the game, and then we all go get bottomless mimosas.
Yeah.
God damn it. That reminds me of that. I forgot what that comedian's name was, but that motherfucker was like, I love drunk bitches. He's like, they just be coming up to you all cocky and shit. Just like, I can drink just as much as you can. And you're like, really? Because no, you fucking can't. Yeah, I can. Let's do a shot. Let's do a shot, pussy. And you're like, all right, fine. Fuck it. Let's do it. And then after the third Long Island iced tea. Where's Kelly? Can't fucking breathe.
I need to get pizza. Kelly.
Oh, man. We still can't find her. Oh, shit. All right. So, we were not here last weekend, and that is because we were once again invited to the FanExpo of New Orleans. Say it like a fucking tourist. And I got to say, in comparison, way better than last year.
Yes, absolutely.
I think so.
100%. They did a fucking hell of a job.
They did a great fucking, especially with all the cancellations they had, like so last minute. A lot of celebrities dropped out. Like I know Christina Ricci couldn't make it anymore. One of the people from The Mandalorian couldn't make it anymore, and then just like a smattering of other, like the hold on to your butts, brochachos guy from Stranger Things. He had to cancel, but I mean they ended up making it work. We'll start here, Turtle, because a lot of people are going to see my perspective because I'm going to be putting out the wrap-up video. But what was your favorite parts of the entire thing?
Honestly, it was probably watching Nikki.
Isn't it just entertaining? Because like now,
She gets so giddy.
well, but we live in a time now where like everybody's too cool for school, and like you just get to watch Nicole like because Nicole is also can be very like introverted and like especially when we're around a lot of other people. But this is the one place I feel like she does not give a fuck. She was like, I am in Candyland, and his name is Matthew Lewis. Neville Longbottom was there, ladies and gentlemen, and I know you've seen the Harry Potter movies.
Was that to do with the
Little fat kid.
Was that to do with the fucking amazing glow up?
I'll fight you.
Yeah.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I could say.
Teeth was like here.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz did grow into himself, son. I was moist. I talked to bro for 5 minutes. I'm like, you could fuck anything. Like, you ain't even got to try anymore. Jenny was also there. Turtle fell in love. I personally.
That's a redhead bitch?
Yeah, man. Her pockets were touching. Her back pockets were touching.
Oh, no, huh?
No, I'm just playing.
Her pockets was like brandy eyes.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. She was so fucking cool. She sat there and bullshit with us for a couple of minutes. What was funny was we brought Grayson to the last day because Nicole was like, I would love to like meet, I think her name was Bonnie Wright. I would love to meet her holding my ginger son. And great, I'll get into it in a second, but we ended up having to drop Grayson off before we could do it. And we ended up going up there and she was just like, so we ended up having a ginger child. And I was just wondering.
Just like that.
Yeah. And I was wondering if you had any advice for raising ginger children. And you could tell she was like kind of taken aback by that question. It was just kind of like
she's so famous, she forgot she was a ginger.
right. Like you're still soulless, Ed Sheeran. Like we don't. So
My boy said we ended up having a ginger child. It just fell upon us.
it just dropped from the gods of souls. Like this one doesn't have one. You can have him. But yeah, and she just was like, I guess just, teach him to love it, teach him to love it. And it all just goes from there. And I was like, that's a cop out, but we'll take it, I guess.
She was kind of offended by the question and didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Bitch just called me a fucking ginger to my face.
Right?
Yeah.
We got back and like she's telling Turtle about the whole thing because I thought it. I didn't say shit, but then we get back and Turtle's just standing there like, yo, that's like calling her the N-word to her face to black people.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like going into a black person. It's like, yeah, so my child ended up like light skinned with the bad hair. So you came up with nappy hair. Any advice for
What can I do with this shit? Like, do I get like a Velcro thing and stick him to the roof?
do I wash it every night?
But
skip a night?
I mean, bro, she 31, so I feel like at this point she should also have like a grip on it. Like she's supposed to look at us and go, well, he's just as white as I am, so just make sure you cover that mutant with some fucking SPF, all right? Swear to God. But I think one of
Wait,
the...
she's 31?
30, 31?
What's dude?
Yeah, Nicole,
Damn,
Nikki
boy,
looked the
white
shit up.
people age like bad milk.
What? I've always said that. I've always said that.
Because I could have sworn she was like a spool like 38.
She played the little sister, bro.
So, nigga, I was little when she was little.
How old was you when the first movie came out?
Shit, now that I think about it, she was probably playing like a fucking 16-year-old when I was fucking in high school or in my last year of college.
Yeah, I think she said the first
when
movie
Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out when
we were like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she said, I think she told Nikki or Nikki saw us, like she started when she was 9. The first movie. So
That aged like salad. That shit
Well,
was
yeah,
like
but
5
she
days.
didn't. But she didn't start until the second movie.
she was in the first one.
No, she wasn't.
She was with them when they went and dropped them off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it's very brief, but
Right,
she was
right,
still
right.
in it.
She was still in it.
No, it
Right,
was the
okay.
second one. She almost fucking died.
Guys, yeah. She didn't want to stay her ass away from the snake. Got a snake you can't stay away from.
Hey,
I was mad I wasn't there, man. They had the voice of fucking Naruto, Mr. Aizawa.
yeah, we never even approached the tape. We had no reason to. You wasn't there, so we never even went over there.
I'm disappointed Turtle didn't do it. He know who the motherfuckers is.
Yeah, I mean, I had the camera. Couldn't be all
He
in the
was
nigga
so-
face like, hey, tell me about Naruto.
I'd have been like, bro, look at the camera and say, believe it once. You know what I'm saying? With the fucking shit. Like, oh, bro, I'd have been in it.
I ain't mad at you, but I got to meet the voice of Winnie the Pooh.
That's trash.
What,
I'm fucking with you, John.
bro? Lie to God, don't lie to me.
Didn't you talk to Billy West too?
No, I didn't get to talk
you
to Billy
didn't talk
West. Which was also annoying because I didn't even see the name. I just saw your boy from Futurama. I've never watched that show,
So you didn't know.
so I didn't know it was him doing
That's the
that.
voice of Bugs Bunny from Space Jam.
Bro, done it all. But I got to meet Will Cummings, which I mean, I don't know about you, but Winnie the Pooh was a big part of my childhood, bro.
Yeah, nigga didn't wear pants or drawers.
Just walk around naked.
You barely do either.
With a 10-year-old boy. I don't know if he was supposed to be watching that or not.
Fact. No, you know what we had on yesterday that fucked me up? We're going to get right back to it. What's his name? I keep wanting to say Patrick, but that's not it. The turtle.
Franklin.
Oh, shit.
Yo, we sitting there like just got the shit on in the background while the boy is playing in his little playpen. And then we just randomly hear like they're talking and then he gets a phone call and it's like, what happened to grandma? Okay, guys, we got to go. And it's like, what happened? She might not make it. And I was like, yo. Like, we just trying to chill, bro. Like,
Grayson's over there sweating now. Like, what's wrong with Grandma Turtle? Huh? What's going on, Dad?
but I think the all-star of the weekend was Henry Winkler, hands down.
Absolutely.
Give it up for
the
Henry.
Fonz, baby.
Good God, man.
Fucking
Pops collar.
Nicole looked up at one point and was like, Henry Winkler is a whole vibe.
Facts.
Like, you were there last year. everybody sat behind their tables, right?
Yeah.
They come up, you go up to them, hey, how you doing? They sign their stuff, they get out, they take a picture with you, they'll chit-chat for a couple of minutes. Usually everybody's very nice. And then you got to keep it moving. Henry Winkler was not behind his table once.
Nope.
He stayed out front, in front of his table, like I guess he had to say. And then sometimes randomly, I'd look over at him like randomly, and he would just be walking.
Yep.
Looking around.
The first time we seen him, he walked right past us. I was like, oh shit, y'all. Fucking Henry Winkler just walked right past us. They was like, who? I was like, nigga, the Fonz.
What you saying?
Fucking A.
I fucking started. That was the first time this has ever happened to me. I start running after this man.
Yeah.
I get from me to Turtle and bitch out. And I'm like, yo, I can't do this.
That nigga hit a beeline and went straight back. He was like, nope, can't do it.
Brett started talking all kinds of shit. Oh, and he had all that shit to say about you with Theo. Look, talking to Nicole about Theo Rossi, about you being pussy. And then I'm like, sir, there's a very big difference between Theo Rossi and Henry Winkler. We're not going to sit here and lie to ourselves.
Right.
You know what I mean?
This nigga had women in their 50s still going up to him, fucking walking away, blushing.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Swooning and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this nigga is out here in a cardigan.
Facts.
Was he really?
Like Paul McGraw, son. Just out here cold,
looking like everybody
chilling.
grandpa still making these hoes wet.
Right. They said they could buy us. He be like, hey, waterfalls.
And then I walk over, and finally I walk up to him, me and Ian, because Ian came with us, and he went up and we just started talking to him, and dude is just so nice, bro. Talk to you like you was old friends. Just sat there and bullshit, and I'm just sitting there asking him questions. But what I did learn was he learned to swerve, easy swerve. So everybody else, they'll start getting awkward. You're supposed to just go up there, like I said, you can sit and chit chat with the celebrities, but at a certain point, keep the fuck moving.
Right.
Read the room. You know what I mean? You've been sitting up here for 5 minutes. The line is down the fucking convention center. Move. Right. Okay, bro? Finally, somebody's going to come up and be like, all right, keep it moving. Henry Winkler learned how to do it himself. That man just sat there and was talking to me, and I was like, hey, so by the way, I just have one quick question. So with Adam Sandler, what's your favorite piece of work you've ever done with Adam Sandler? And he goes, I just love the guy. After all these years, we've made so many movies together. So many of them are great. And you know what I gotta say? I love each. I have to say I love each one of them equally.
Walks
and then just walk smooth the fuck off.
Yeah, when a nigga do this shit right here, it's done.
I'm like, yo, I wasn't done talking, but you were, sir, and I recognize that.
Respect.
But then I said, hey, wait, hold up the winks. And then he turned around and said, I just wanted to shake your hand real quick. He said, oh, thank you so much. And then walked away again. I was like, he knows.
Yep.
He knows the
That's
deal.
That's media training, baby. This sounds like some shit I don't need to answer. Bye.
They trying to start some shit.
But we also ended up getting to meet Giancarlo Esposito. The God himself.
Despacito.
So is it... You all right?
That's a mosquito.
I'm not doing this with you. Do you know who I'm talking about, Giancarlo Esposito?
I know the song.
That's not a song.
And what was it? Oh, I'm about to say, I don't know the name.
You're thinking of Despacito.
That's a mosquito.
His name is Esposito.
What the fuck? Hold up. Vitamin Q is FaceTiming me right now. We're going to make sure he's not naked. Hold on.
Nah, he off of a fresh night of that bullshit. Look at him.
What's happening, Q?
See?
Y'all got the show going on?
Yeah, we in the middle of it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to interrupt. I thought y'all would have been done recording by now. But all right. Well, hit me up when y'all done.
I got you, baby.
I will not, sir.
All right.
Keep me in that bullshit, bro.
As soon as he called and he did that little laugh, I was like, here we go.
It's a night of bullshit, bro. He got that little. Yeah. It's like the good villain laugh.
But anyway, so you know Giancarlo Esposito?
I just not apparently.
He is Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. The man that got half his face blown off.
Oh shit.
Yes, sir.
You ever seen School Days?
Oh Lord, he's been
Back
waiting
in
for
the
this
day?
all day.
Spike Lee? You remember School
Hit
Days?
it, hit it, bro. Hit it.
D, Big Brother Almighty. You remember that? Oh man,
He wanted me
the
so
black
bad to go say that
community
to that
right
man.
now is look, everybody look at him. Now I'm gonna hit the button. That's for the black community. Your mama right now cussing you out. Boy, you know you seen School Days.
Man, whatever. I probably did see it, and I remember that shit. I remember he getting his fucking face blown off in Breaking Bad. That's what I
Yes, he
remember.
did,
He
boy.
walks out and fucking just
Fix that tie.
fix his tie and just.
Flatline. But nah, he was cool as fuck. He was funny because he I walk up to him and I'm nervous, but I love this dude. So I'm just like, here we go. So I walk up and they asked me which picture I want, and I look and they got the picture of him fixing his tie after he gets blown up. I was like, oh yeah, this is happening. And then I remember the quote from it's in the front room. I remember the quote from the show when he's about to kill Walter, and he's like, he was like, oh, and then there's the matter of your brother-in-law, the DEA agent. You were supposed to take care of him. You didn't. So now I will take care of him. And Walt looks up and goes, no, you don't if you try to interfere, this matter becomes much simpler. And I was like, goosebumps, motherfucker.
He did it?
I'll kill your whole shit. No.
Oh,
I walked up and I was like, and I asked him to do that quote, to write that quote. If you try to interfere, this becomes a much simpler matter. I slide it over to him. He starts writing it, and I keep asking him questions. I'm just like, yo, who's more evil, Gus Fring or El Presidente from Far Cry 6? And like he's like trying to answer me as best he can while he's writing this long, drawn out fucking quote on the bitch. And then finally at one point he looks up and he goes, stop interrupting me. And then he looks at and then he keeps going. And then I look over at Nicole and I was like, yo, real talk, I really thought I was about to get the Gus Fring evil look. And without pausing, this man said, I was like, bet money, bitch. Like, I didn't know how bad I needed that.
Right.
Well, long story short, I get home with it and I'm showing it to my mom because she was babysitting, and like I'm showing the picture to my mom, and I'm like bragging about it, and I'm telling her about the quote and like everything else. And then as I'm reading it, I realized that he wrote the quote incorrectly. So I was like, fuck. I'm like, all right, we'll just deal with it tomorrow. We get to the con the next day. I walk straight up to his table and I'm just like, yo, no big deal. I'm talking to like his handler. I'm like, no big deal, but the quote that he wrote on there was wrong, so I don't care. I'll keep it. I was just wondering if it was possible for me to exchange. And the girl cut me off, and she was like, yeah, we don't fucking care. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever, I just want to meet the man again. She was like, that's fine. So I go wait in line, get back up there, get the same picture. I go to give her the old picture. She goes, just fucking keep it. I don't care. I'm like, yo, you are the best, bro.
Straight up.
You are the best. And then at one point, she looks over at me. They had a guy in front of me. She looks over at me and goes, hey, are you a Breaking Bad fan? I'm like, yes, I am. She goes, how do you spell Gus Fring? F-R-I-N-G, right? And I was like, yes. She goes, okay, I don't know why I heard somebody say it had an E in it. Whatever. And then we get
French.
back. Yeah, right. But then I get up closer and she goes, thanks for helping me. I'm going to pay for a selfie. I was like, yo.
Oh, come on.
You the best, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
So I'm sorry I didn't get your name, mama, but like you the real MVP. But I get up there the second time, slide him the picture. We're sitting there bullshitting, talking again. And he writes it correctly this time, signs it, gives it back to me. And I go to shake his hand, and before I walk off, I'm just like, oh, real quick, you think you could just hit me with a get back to work? And he took my hand real serious and just stared me dead in my eyes, and that motherfucker just, he didn't do that. But he looked real close and he just went, get back to work. And I do raging dick. You heard me? Like,
Yeah.
dick like that, son. I'm like, I know he fuck whoever he want. I don't. Him and Matthew Lewis, I bet you they went to Bourbon Street and was just like, throw your pussy this way.
Let it rain upon my
Let
face.
the vaginas rain down on me.
Let there be pussy.
Let there be vaginal.
So I can release the Kraken.
The karate.
Anyway, anything that stand out to you for the show?
What stood out to me the most, I would definitely have to say, would be the increase of comic book artists.
Yeah, man.
There was a lot bigger names there this year.
Had some big ones.
Yeah. The gentleman who does the art for the Walking Dead comics.
Arthur, my man.
The gentleman who does the artwork for the Last Ronin.
Yes.
Which is for those who don't know, that's the very dark tale of the very last Ninja Turtle. All his other brothers have died, and now he is the last of the Mohicans. And a few other, there was like the original Ninja Turtles comic book art, like the one that you see basically that imitates in the video games and the cartoon from back in the 80s. They were there as well. Few other people. It was really good display.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, there was a lot of good shit to look at.
Yeah, speaking of which, side note, and I'm not because I don't know. I am because I'm fucked up. Okay, Arthur Sidam. Sidam. He is the illustrator for The Walking Dead for Deceased. He did Marvel Zombies,
Moon Knight,
Deadpool. Like, he's done so much work. Yeah, we did an interview with him, and it just did not come out good. Immediately, because like I go behind there to go interview the man. This is so that way if you do happen to watch the video that will be released, we drop on Mondays, it'll be released tomorrow. There's a like as soon as I walk up, I'm just like, would you mind? Because like your catalog is obviously ridiculous. I'm like, would you mind if I interviewed you? And he looks at me with like the most serious face, and he's like, yeah, absolutely. You do know what I do, right? And then I got thrown off for a second. I'm like, how could I not know what you do? Like, you're Walking Dead, like Batman, Deceased, Zombies, fucking Deadpool, Moon Knight. Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, okay, I'm just making sure. And then we go to start, and like a couple of people that we interviewed, I either said their name immediately, or I said, hey, we're here with, and then I point the microphone at them and let them say their name. He immediately, I go, we are here with, and I point the microphone at him, and he goes, what's my name? And I'm like, Arthur. And he goes, that's what I thought. And I'm like, ew. Like, bro, like, I'm a fan. Like, can you just fucking... And then from there, and this was no fault of Turtles, but like, we had a couple of moments where like Turtles like locked in on us, right? And then I'm just like, yeah, so tell us about some of these like, you know, covers that you've done that are like you said, they won some awards. And he goes, yeah, well, this one right here. And like, literally just this one right here. And so Turtle's trying to like get footage of it. And then he just puts it down and moves on to the next one. And then like, now Turtle's just doing this. And it just didn't go well. And then from there, every question that I asked him ended up just being awkward because he like intimidated me out the gate.
So Scott pussy.
So yeah, so Scott fucked. And like, if you're just, it's like, it's not a coherent interview. Like, it just starts getting on. I'm like, yeah, so what brings you here? Oh, the New Orleans Comic-Con. You're right. That was a stupid question. Anyway,
that's when you put one. It's like you just dropped the mic, like, bro. Have you ever done one of these?
Just so you don't like people, bro.
Yeah,
Just so you
I respect it.
no, he's such a.
why you draw zombies.
Fuck facts.
All my friends are dead.
But no, he was such a cool dude, and I enjoyed it. We had fun, but I just think the interview itself was just not there. It was awkward. It was incoherent, and it was just like, you know what? We got 3 other great interviews. Let's just go ahead and leave that in there. We'll just do that. You all right, Joe? All my friends are dead.
That was so toe up. I heard what you said. I just couldn't.
Let it out, man. Let it out.
That's why I draw zombies. All my friends are dead. Bro, I had nobody to talk to. It's like, I don't know how to be social, nigga.
But from there, we were able to interview Dr. Travis Langley.
Yes.
The man, the myth, the legend. A lot of you core nerds, like the ones who really are in depth with this nerd shit, are gonna know who he is. What? Are you just showing off that you wrapped the wire? Did you interrupt me just to? Anyway, but he wrote Batman. He wrote Batman in Psychology. The new one that he wrote is Joker in Psychology.
Yes.
He is the one that he just released is called Stranger Things in Psychology. And he's got multitude of others. I think we saw like Doctor Who, Game of Thrones, like all of those, and Psychology. So essentially what he does is the way he broke it down. You'll get to hear the entire interview when the video comes out tomorrow. he basically takes something like Batman and he'll start writing like, okay, what is the psychology behind this character?
Why does he have daddy issues?
Why does he have daddy issues? Why does he wear a mask? Why are his assistants always super young? Why does he fall in love with the women that he should be locking up? Like Catwoman, Poison Ivy, Talia Ghul. Like, what's the difference? And like, he just goes into like the psychology of all of these different
That's easy. His parents died. He ain't about to raise them.
Right. He picks young
So
boys.
it's a-
He
it's
picks
a
young
one-page
boys
book.
so he can be the father that he never had, and he picks these toxic women because his mother died and left him.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Dr. Langley. We don't even need you.
Yeah.
Psychology, son. Took that shit and aced it twice.
This is the West Bank. I know how this works. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
we all got daddy issues. Down there.
Yeah.
You ain't hear that Kendrick song? You know what I'm saying?
It's called Broken. Broken. Trying to
He didn't even got the camera on. You hit it again.
trying to fix yourself. You're like broken. You're trying to fix
Took it
yourself.
off of you again.
Trying to fix yourself through these women. You know? Yeah.
You're
That's why you don't-
broken.
Yeah, you're broken. That's why you
Did
don't,
you get him?
that's why you don't kill nobody or like send them to jail and stuff like that. Because you know, like everybody deserves a second or third, fourth, 10th chance.
Well, they don't deserve a 10th chance. The problem is that they escape.
And
They're
get
not
one.
supposed to escape.
And then he still doesn't kill them.
Of course he doesn't kill him. Why would you kill him?
I mean, clearly they can't be held down. Like these hoes.
Probably because they murdered 72 people before I got to him.
Sure.
But there was him, and then there was, who else did we get? We got
Chris.
Not Bucket.
Bucket, yeah. We did
Not Bucket.
Not Bucket?
He's not Bucket, remember?
Oh, yeah, not Bucket.
Yeah. You know you remember the guy from last year? He had all the paintings of all the superheroes and villains sitting on the toilet.
Yeah.
We interviewed him,
Tight.
and he's not Bucket.
Not Bucket.
He's not Bucket. He said he can neither confirm nor deny that he is the artist Bucket that draws all
But
of
he
them
definitely
on the
wasn't
toilets.
the guy that was there last year. And the guy that was there last year said he was for sure not Bucket.
Correct.
One of y'all niggas lying.
Facts. So we got to interview him, and then Bucket. And then we got to
Kids in
interview
the bucket. Bucket.
and then we got to interview the world famous Corey Smith. That was one of our favorite guys from last year. I showed you. You know what? We'll do an update.
You just got that chilling right there waiting.
Only because we didn't put it in up yet. I made sure it was right there before we started the episode. Don't touch my stuff.
Fucking tell me what to do.
Touch
So-
my face.
So if y'all remember from last year, we had Breaking Bad. And we were able to get the updated. Take that one.
Oh, now you want me to touch your stuff.
Now touch it. I'm giving you permission. Now we have the updated. How you like that?
I can't fucking.
Got some color in it.
Oh, wow.
They can't really see it. You're like holding it out of the frame.
So, as you could see, we slipped him some cash, and he was able to color in the respirators on their helmets. And I brought up also if he could add some color to the fly and how much that would cost me. And he was like, it'll take me literally 3.5 seconds. I'll give you that one for free. And Nicole told me that I was not allowed to buy anymore because I was going to buy some more prints and then eventually just start picking which ones I like the most. But Nicole saw one and suddenly that rule went out the window.
Ah.
Show the
y'all
peoples.
got it?
She got it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go. Wow. I am Groot.
He had one with the Groot completely done, and she was like, how much for that one? Because it was just Groot. Nothing else on it was colored in, just Groot. And it was like, he's like, well, that one takes me a little over an hour to do, so I'll sell you that one for $150. She was like, I will take the print. And I'll come see you next year. So,
Let's go over this again. What button do you press?
not the red one.
No!
I am Groot.
That's the one that blows everybody up.
So, I am a fan. And we got to talk shit with him, and of course, he was the coolest. He was a cool guy. He might be racist. I can't tell for sure. I'm joking. But he was cool as shit.
He does seem like he hates people.
No, yeah, I was about to say, I don't think it's racism. I think he hates people.
Yeah, I got that vibe from last year.
Yeah. But from there, but he was always nice to us. He was nice to us the whole time. But from there, Make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. Turtle worked very hard to make sure that the last little scene, if you will, of the video was done correctly. So, but anyway, we're all broke. That's another thing that we took away from that. We're all broke. Spent way too much fucking money.
Gang shit.
I met somebody way cooler than all of them.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Who?
Was it Celine Dion?
Nope. Troy Polamalu.
Troy Polamalu is not cooler than Giancarlo Esposito.
You only saying that because you're not a football fan, so fuck out of here.
He's got his hair in
I
short.
don't know, bro. That's Dean Big Brother Almighty.
You heard?
You know what I'm saying?
That's Gus Fring, baby.
Super don't give a fuck.
Hey.
But
Dead.
Bloop.
yeah, and he fucking died. You know what Troy Polamalu did? Kill people. Well, he didn't kill people.
That's Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he.
That's right.
Oh. God damn. Steelers fans like, yeah, the fuck he did. He shouldn't have been allowed on the field. My boy got fucking charged for killing somebody and won a Super Bowl.
And then cried when he made a touchdown.
Damn, T. That was cold.
Yeah.
That was cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, I met Troy Polamalu. That was pretty tight.
How was he?
Okay, look. I had the moment. Like, I never had this.
You fan the fuck out.
Oh, God. Yeah. It's pretty fucking embarrassing, but I'm going to tell it anyway. So I walked past him like 3 times before, like, I even, like.
just quagmire.
Yeah. Yeah. One of my coworkers was like, yo, he just walked down that way. I was like, swear to God. And I fucking followed in his footsteps. Like, I was like a fucking hunter. Like, I was like, I gotta find this motherfucker. And then, like, I found him. Mm-hmm. I found him, and he walked past me. I was like,
you started blushing and shit.
Oh God! But like, well, the third time or whatever like that, like I'm pushing the fucking case or whatever like that. And he steps out the way. He looks at me. He smiles. He's like, "How's it going?" And I'm just like, "Oh my God!" Hey, bro, I'm serious. Just like that, I look down. I'm like, "Oh my God!" And he walks by me. He just fucking laughs. I was just like, "Oh fuck you, bro." I never like stopped to talk to him and stuff like that.
You never talked to him? That's all he got is just you like getting a raging hard on.
Yeah, but
that's all he got out of it.
And it's kind of fucked up because every time he saw me after that, he just laughed at me.
Troy,
he knew.
Troy, come meet your boy, bro.
Come on, bro.
You got him wet and then walked away. You dick tease. What kind of shit is this?
Hair was still luxurious. You hear me? Right.
He got that Head and Shoulders subscription.
I'm gonna have to make that fucking sound. Hey yo,
you. Right. Yeah. I mean, I met him.
So disappointed.
I am too.
So disappointed.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. I've met like NFL players. That never happened to me. But like, he's like top 2 my favorite safeties of all time.
But like, what if it was Tom Brady?
If it was, I'm jumping on his back.
No, I don't think so.
I'm jumping on his
I think you
back.
get mush mouth.
You get mush draws.
I probably kiss
that
him.
too.
I mean, I was about to say that I ain't gonna do that shit.
You probably kiss him
I'm gonna kiss him on his fucking mouth.
like you do with his kids.
That's where I was going with it.
Let me hear you say that ain't right.
But yeah, that was pretty cool. Even at the fucking like, the party or whatever like that. Like, I don't know if you ever heard about it, but like the catch with Franco Harris
and Eli Manning.
I hate him so much. Shut the fuck up, Scott.
That's the catch to me. The one where you call it on his helmet.
Catch?
Yeah,
No, that's the helmet.
That's the helmet catch.
Oh, what the fuck ever? Fuck
Yeah.
you, motherfuckers.
Yeah, but no, it's the one where Franco Harris like caught the ball, ran it in for the fucking the touchdown to like win the game and shit like that. They gifted that ball to the people who owned the spot that we was at.
Fuck that.
Yeah, bro, I'm looking at it and like Troy Polamalu like tearing up and stuff like that. I'm just like, why am I getting emotional right now? That was pretty fucking cool though.
I'm so disappointed in you.
I am too. I have to say that I really am too, because like my whole plan was like to stop this man, either get an autograph or a picture. I was fine with either. You know what I mean? I wasn't gonna stop him, take up too much of his time, and I did neither. I had the moment, and I was just like, oh my God. And I just kept pushing the fucking case. Like, I just.
Because what makes it even worse is, like, as a dude to another dude, he probably thought, like, something weird. Because, like, if it was a chick, he probably, like, that happens all the time. But, like, dudes are probably just like, yeah, man, so what's up? What's happening, bro? But like for you to just be like, oh god,
Bro, I'm telling you, like,
what?
this is me. I was like, oh my god, and he just fucking laughed at me because he can
You
tell.
think he knew?
Oh, what?
Okay.
No,
Absolutely.
but I looked at him and he knew. I knew who the fuck he was. You know what I'm saying? And I just like, oh, okay, I'm done here.
Did you have any sort
Keep
of
it going.
Niners gear on?
No, because if I did, I felt like that would have helped me a little bit more because, he like, word on the street is he trains Hufanga.
Yeah.
The Niners safety. So I feel like that would have helped me out a lot. I even wanted to go put the Niners hoodie on because, of course, I had it on me.
Right.
But after I buckled, bro, I was like, I feel like I'm done here. I feel like there's no going back. I tried, though. And he saw me. I think he was waiting on me to, like, talk to him. I was just like, I can't, bro. What am I going to say to you? Like, I won't even get past hi.
That is, so his head and shoulders really that great?
How do I take out an insurance policy on my hair? I don't know what the fuck to say. I was done, bro.
Just walk up to that nigga, can I braid your hair?
Hey, I was telling my coworkers, they was like, Joe, what you gonna do? You fucking see him? I was like, smell his hair. Swear to God, bro, I was like, I'm smell his fucking hair. You know what I'm saying? I was all confident about the shit, whatever, like that.
Behind that nigga with a fucking pair of scissors and I got one.
Case that shit up, put a light on it.
A lock of Troy Polamalu's hair.
Yeah. Yeah, what you gonna do? Sell it? Fuck no. Maybe.
Shit, nigga, I feel like you take a pair of scissors to that nigga hair, the scissors gonna break.
Right? Right? A fucking piece of hair Poseidon just gonna break my fucking scissors. I would never do that. Nah, I think it'll break my own fucking heart.
Oh yeah, nah, you got to be a cold son of a bitch to cut Troy Polamalu's hair.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, bro. I've never buckled that fucking bad.
That's fire though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's a once in a moment lifetime type thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, him and Jim Baker was the ones that like presented the ball to like the people, and I was just.
Oh, y'all, that's what y'all was out there for the ceremony and shit.
I don't want to like speak on like the party and stuff like that because I'm limited and stuff like that. But
Right.
yeah, it was a pretty dope party. Like, but like because the people who like owned the spot, like they was really cool with the Steelers players and shit like that. So they gifted them the ball and shit like that, and I was like, that's pretty fucking tight. I mean,
that's dope.
Yeah, I was like, I should steal this fucking ball. I'm like, bro, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right. I'm not gonna do it, but it's like
Instantly, the plot for National Treasure starts running in your head.
yeah, I'm just like,
I could be Nicolas Cage.
the only person in here that could probably catch me on foot is Troy Polamalu, and he's up there in age. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, he's the only person that can catch me. But it's like, yo, I'm out. Am I gonna catch me? What I'm gonna do? Fumble? Fuck them. But nah, that's pretty dope.
That'd be cold as fuck. Troy Polamalu dress shoes. He click his heels and them bitches cleats.
Oh, bro.
Get your ass.
Nah, if Troy Polamalu was the like fucking like just wipe me out, I'm just like, my life has been made. I'm going.
Every offensive player's dream.
Yeah, I'm going to tell all the homies. As soon as my legs get fixed.
As soon as I can feel my back again.
That'd have been fucking fire.
Fucking right. But yeah, man, y'all, you heard about this this fucking speaking of taking things down.
Oh God, I know where you're going. That's the only thing I've been thinking about like all day.
You heard about this goddamn cop lady, man?
What's up, dude?
She's out there now. Ain't no fun unless the homies can't get none. You heard?
Right. And she the one that's rapping it. But
fuck, man. I don't even know, like, why is that like national news?
right.
Like,
That's what I said when I heard about it. I was like, why y'all minding her business so hard, bro?
facts, that's what I'm confused about. Like, why was this? That's what Scott need to come back in here because maybe he got an answer because I don't know why the fuck we should even be caring. Like, so fucking, I'm pretty sure that happened on Army bases, Navy bases, Air Force bases all the time. Y'all ain't never heard. If you want to lose your virginity as a young person and can't find a way to do it, join any branch of the military. They be fucking.
Right.
They be fucking.
Right. On top of that, I know I could point you out a bitch right now that's cheating on her husband.
You know what I'm saying? The most cheated on spouses in the world is in the military. I guarantee you.
It ain't in the fucking news.
Yep. Scott? Tell us why this police lady's fucking all of her fellow officers at national news.
First of all, I feel like I'm gonna die right now. I'm so fucking scared.
You went there and fucked with Nikki?
No. Like I walked in and like I was just checking to see because she's still rocking the boy. His bedtime is 7:30. It is currently 9, and I was just like, oh. Is he like being difficult or whatever? And she's like, how do you think I'm doing? And like when you say it in that tone, I'm like, okay, so clearly he's still awake. So I go, his eyes are wide open. I go outside, I come back in, and I'm like, you know what? How about I let Nikki come in and tell her side of the FanExpo, and I'll rock the boy to sleep, and then I'll put him down for her. And she looks up at me with this face because I leaned down really, really close, and I was just like, you want me to take over? And she went, no. And then I looked, and I'm like, what? She's like, he just fell asleep. He looks up, he grabbed my pull string on my jacket and went, ah. And I ran away.
That's why you should have, sir.
Yes. I didn't know what else to do in that,
Great
in that
job,
moment.
Dad. Great job.
Great fucking dad moment.
But yeah, back to this cop.
Sorry,
bitch.
babe.
Why is this national news?
Because...
Besides that, funny.
Okay. Because
remember this shit was like on CNN and shit, not just World Star.
Right. So why is it a big deal? I don't know. I think like it's weird because you think it's because it's a white girl, like cute little white girl.
No. I don't even know why. Like I don't even understand. Like it could have been a fucking white man. I still wouldn't have understood it.
I don't think it would have went viral if it was a white man. I think
it could have been a black man.
I don't think it's because like I think it's just because she's literally like this cute little like all the pictures that I saw like this cute little innocent looking thing, and it turns out
she's not cute. She can be little and like adorable.
But
looking.
he said it though. Cute and innocent looking are two different things.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. Innocent looking thing. And
right.
like now you finding out like, oh, this little adorable little, hey guys, how you doing? And all of her pictures, she out there getting railed by the whole team.
Bing bang bong. You heard?
Did they say how
Catching
many?
all the nice sticks.
Long dick.
Did they say how many?
I thought it was
4.
I thought it was
4.
3.
Yeah, it was 4 of them.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Shit, bitch. Somebody explained it to me.
Save some dick for the rest of us. God damn.
I was talking to somebody. It was like, yeah, she ran through the whole force.
Started at the desk clerk, worked her way up to SWAT.
Right?
Now her old man's just sitting at home crying.
He's a cop too. That's
Oh,
I
no.
Yeah, he's a cop.
Yeah.
Too.
Imagine if you the dude in the police force that like got friend zone. And then there's the story break. And it's like, yo, wait, hold the fuck on. There's 8 people in this office. 3 of them are women. I'm the only one. Sorry, by the time you came and started flirting with me, I was sore. So
And my husband wanted dinner.
like, bro, could you imagine? Like just for a second, just stop and imagine. Like you shoot your shot, she shoots you down. You're like, all right, whatever, fuck that bitch. And then national news, national headlines. She takes a couple sick days, and then national news. She fucking the whole squad. God damn it, what is wrong with me?
Fuck
You
that.
waking up every morning just staring yourself in the goddamn mirror, like, you know what? It was because you too good for her.
Fuck that. Imagine being her
that bitch.
husband.
I don't even want to imagine what that man.
Talking about Will and all the entanglement she was in was bad.
Bro.
This hoe was breaking news. What if he found out like that?
Oh,
what if he
no.
had no clue and then all of a sudden he's watching the morning news, just got his coffee, just let the kids to the school bus coming back inside. Hey, honey, would you like a cup of coffee? I'm about to make me something.
She come running.
Yeah, dear. Sure.
She
Go
come
ahead,
running in
make
out of
sure you
breath.
Put the extra sugars in there and the little French vanilla coffee. And he's like, oh, babe, I'm going to put some whipped cream on there for you because I know you like whipped cream.
And I love you.
She's like, oh, yeah, baby, you're such the best. He's like, no, you're the best. And they do a little thing shit. And then
And he's like,
bum, bum.
and he's like, why your breath so sweaty?
and then the fucking TV's like, bum, bum, bum. And he's like, hey, dear, can you turn that up? And she's like, oh, honey, I can't find the remote.
The TV's broken too.
Why are you out of breath all of a sudden?
That's okay, baby. I got it right over here. It's by the coffee machine. You didn't even see it. Oh, no, honey, don't worry about it. No, baby, it's all right. I got it. Turns on TV, turns it up. Come here, Sharon. Come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk to you.
It's like doing a little shit like. I just want to talk.
I just need to
No,
ask you a couple questions.
y'all making that man seem way too calm. He's staring at that TV deadpan. That man rolled his wrist, and all you heard was crack, 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 crack. Bitch went to whooping her ass.
Chalk zone.
Smack that bitch into the chalk zone.
You get it on your phone, you're just like, yeah, so how's your morning? What you got planned for the...
Because what I love even more is the fact that, like...
Hey, where you was at last night? Where you was working late night shift?
That's crazy.
With who?
So his name was Late Night Shift?
Because what gets me is, like there's an inner conversation before it hits national news. It doesn't just hit national news. Like, it's sexy to think that, like, he's just sitting there enjoying his bowl of Wheaties and he looks up and goes, my wife's a whore. But it never happens like that. So what I'm imagining is just one day he's at home reading his book. He finally got his hands on a copy of Salem's Lot by Stephen King, and he's been looking forward to this bitch all month when he heard about it. And then she come in out of breath. What's wrong, Sharon? Yeah, all right, babe? All right, honey. Why are you out of breath, dear? It's like, we need to talk. But I want to start by telling you how much I love and appreciate you. And everything that you do to keep this family together. If it wasn't for you, we'd be out in the street. Sharon, just tell me what happened. Fuck. And then right there, she just ripped that man's heart out of his chest and threw it on the ground.
Nah, that's too easy. That's too easy.
How dare you?
I'm telling you, he seen the news report.
It's sexier to think
the first
that way.
3 guys came up and he was okay with it because the first guy was Asian, the second 2 guys was white.
Okay.
That
All
fourth
right,
motherfucker came up and he was like, "You was working detail with Jerome."
Oh yeah, I was about to say his name was Dante or
Yo,
something.
Jerome was working detail.
He started getting like buku nervous. He was like, first.
That didn't look like.
Well, you gotta do the shit. I was like, was he bigger than me?
Tasting and shit. Like, listen.
No, like you
Was
said,
it bigger?
like you said, it looks like Sharon cheated with her coworkers, and he's like, "Oh boy, here we go." And it's like first officer named Tuan Ying. Okay, cool.
Twan's
Next
little.
one.
Stood next to him in the urinal.
Timmy Smith. Okay, all right, yeah, fuck Timmy, yeah, whatever. James Warden. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, sounds a little bigger, but not that bad. And then Mukadim
Muhammad.
got that strong African name. Got that strong African name. And next thing you know, he's just, oh God. I was
I
wondering
knew she wasn't whistling last night.
why you was walking like that. You said you farted. That wasn't a fart.
Blowing on my leg and shit.
I knew you wasn't whistling.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo,
That shit's fucked up, man.
bro, I'm like, hey, can I talk to you at the top of the stairs real quick?
What?
I just need to talk to you on the roof.
What?
Every fucking night, you came home with a new pack of clothes hangers, and I didn't know why. And now I do. Fucking, that man's crying right now. We sitting here laughing at him.
hey, bro, look, I don't understand why it made national news.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
I don't know why
care.
they're minding her business that much. You know what I'm saying? Somebody cheating right now.
Facts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In the same department.
Like, I'm
The 4 officers have wives.
yeah.
Nobody give a fuck about them.
I'm kind of sorry it happened to. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sorry it happened, but hey, pistol whip that hoe or something. I don't know. Get her mind right. Ask her
till she
why.
go to sleep
Ask
and
her why.
Wait till she goes.
While you pistol
Taylor,
whipping.
motherfucker.
While you're pistol whipping her, ask her why.
Yeah, like your parents used to whoop your ass. Why you fucking do that? You ain't gonna do it no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I got ass whoopings like that or not. What he like?
We all did.
Yeah.
We all did.
Take word pauses in between the beatings and shit.
Yeah.
Especially because you like, I know this is going to be a long ass sentence. Ah, fuck.
Try to finish the sentence for her and shit. I don't know
Right.
why I did that, man. Damn.
Who she gonna call the cops?
Who do you think I am? I don't know. I don't know who I think I am.
She ain't gonna call the cops. She can call her side niggas. You get it because they're the cops?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
All right. So, speaking of people getting a little too freaky for their own good, Kevin Gates drinks pee.
Oh, what?
Hey. I guess. How do you feel about that, Joe? You looked visibly upset.
Hey, hold on, dog.
Hold on, Mike.
I didn't know anything about this, but I mean, he started the car with his hands side, so
From a dead battery.
yeah, he started the car with his hands. So I mean, that's probably where he got his power from. I don't know.
He said he admitted to drinking a cup of a woman's urine while operating a motor vehicle, and he loved the taste because she was super clean.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to try to read this in my best Kevin Gates voice. I love for a woman to piss in my mouth. I love for a woman to piss in my mouth. That's beautiful. I had a woman pee in a cup while I was driving, and I drank it. And I drank it right there because there was nothing. There was just nothing. I was so infatuated with the woman to where there was nothing about her that was nasty. She super clean. She like me. She drank nothing but water all day, so her piss ain't got no taste. Thoughts? Please get the camera off me so I can throw up in peace. Nothing? Nobody got nothing?
I'm just trying to.
Look,
You just went through that whole scenario with that whole ass cop. You ain't got nothing for this one?
a lot of shit didn't come out. She drank pee yet. Fuck, I don't know. So, I mean,
Yeah.
so
And they say, yeah,
Facts.
yeah, I mean,
Facts. Look, hey, camera's on me. I got nothing.
so I like to say I fucked some fine bitches in my time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like to say so.
Yeah,
they real ugly.
Damn.
I think it just got quiet.
Let me talk to you for a minute. But anyway, moving on. Fuck some fine bitches in your time, but what?
I'll drink they bath water.
Word?
Nope.
No.
If a bitch is okay, let me rephrase that. Like, you know, like, yo, that bitch so fine. I drink her bath water. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
Yeah, but you don't
that's
actually do it.
but
That's
you not
like
about
drink
to. I ain't even about to say like, yo, that bitch so funny.
I'm going to drink her pee-pee.
Never. Not ever once.
Never been a thing. Never been a thing.
Like,
Bitch, I'm not even eating your pussy if you go piss before you come back in the bedroom. Nope.
don't be no
Sorry.
bitch. Don't be no bitch.
You lost that privilege.
Don't be no bitch.
Niggas be like, yeah, I'm gonna get that little lemon zest. Go ahead. You wake up with bumps on your lip, bitch.
God
Why
damn.
my gums burn? It's cause you over there licking acid, you nasty motherfucker. That's pneumonia sitting in the back of your throat.
You just tasted all the Hennessy she drank.
You know y'all just got
P-form.
back. You know y'all just got back from the club.
Talking about it's nothing but pineapple juice, babe. I swear.
Yeah, and
That's for
Amaretto
men, you
and
dumb bitch.
Amaretto and pineapple juice.
yeah. I must say in them Long Islands, maybe. I literally like.
See, that just brought me back to that
It's
time.
Gates. Am I
Yeah, like
always
because I'm
surprised?
also about to say I'm not surprised at all. I am not surprised at all that he said that.
Yeah,
Like,
It's like eating ass is normal, so he got to take it to a new extreme.
yeah, like literally, I'm waiting. Like now, the only way to go is like, you ain't never done a Cuban cigar. What are you talking about? It's when you eating a woman's ass and she just let out one big log and you just take it like a cigar. You know what I'm saying? And then we just gonna be sitting there like, that's Kevin Gates.
they gonna do the interview. Look, I'm telling you how it's gonna go. They gonna do the interview. And they be like, "So about this? About you drinking this? About you
Get
drinking
it out. Get it
about
out.
you drinking this chick pee in the car, whatever like that?" He gonna be like, "Yeah, man.
Yeah,
You never had a woman squirt on you before? It was kind of like the same thing."
it's just pee.
It's just
It's just pee.
It's just pre-made. I ain't had to make her ejaculate to get what I wanted out of the situation.
And we
Yeah,
gonna be
to
sitting
ejaculate.
and we gonna be sitting here like, yeah, we have had that, but we didn't drink it out of cup.
Facts. I'm really trying to like find in my mind like ways to make it work. Like when we talked about the Casey Anthony documentary, I was going over in my head. Like Turtle wouldn't even let me fucking talk for like a solid 60 seconds. Cause I was like, so I'm trying to imagine like a week at most my child could be missing, and Turtle's like, no, 10 hours, no. But I'm like, I get no, but I'm trying to like just put myself in their position and figure. So now I'm trying to picture myself in the back seat of that car and hear the conversation happening. We're like, girl, you so fine, you so everything, you so clean. Go ahead and pit in this cup because it's so pretty. And then she goes, yeah.
I do gotta pee.
I
had a big gulp on the way.
No, she only had water. And then he goes, oh man, look at what you look at that. It's almost clear, bro. Oh, yeah, that's delicious. That's delicious water. I mean pee. I don't fucking know. I'm not doing this shit with y'all.
With the feather in his head.
What I love even with the feather. What I love even most is most of the listeners we have right now is tuned out. They're just like, I don't want to hear about this man pissing in nobody pissing in no cup and people drink. No. Would you ever let a girl pee on you?
Hell no.
So why the fuck are you drinking it, bro?
Right.
I don't.
He said that though. He said he would let a woman piss on him. I don't get it. He said it in the same.
Oh, the Beyonce.
Yeah.
You said let Beyonce piss on him.
Yeah.
I'd let Beyonce pee on me.
No. The queen bee could keep her queen pee. I'm all right.
I don't know. Look, okay, look.
It is all right.
Like, he got Jay-Z a hit record.
Yeah.
Damn.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Nah, I mean, look.
It's the pot.
He's just aiming at his face. God damn.
Nah, I mean, look, bruh. If like Jennifer Aniston or like Hayden Panettiere was like, you know what really turns me on?
Peeing on dudes.
It's like, if you let me pee on you right now.
You said Hayden Panettiere?
Yeah.
That was mad random, B.
Tell me about it.
I always think she's hot, and then I remember she did that cheerleading movie where she tried crumping.
Look what you did.
Sir, I date white women. That's the worst. That's not the worst I've seen.
Facts. You ain't never told no lie.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like her.
Ain't
like,
the weirdest shit I've seen a white girl do today.
Nigga, I've seen you Dougie, so.
And I kill that bitch every time.
Buddy go lower than his knees allow. You know what I'm saying?
Who's this man?
You gonna sit here and hate. Ain't nobody Dougie like this.
But yeah, I let him do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You?
Me?
Yeah.
All I think about is the time.
No, answer the fucking question.
Okay.
Huh?
All I think about is the time that I accidentally peed on myself, and it just left me like
Chafe?
like yeah, and I'm just like I don't want. Like, bro, you letting all that acid on me, and now I'm just gonna be like sunburned, but not sunburned. Like it's just.
All right. What about in the shower?
No.
All right.
No.
No. You trying to find anything?
I'm just shooting here. No point intended.
I did do that before. I pissed in the shower. I was with a bitch in the shower, and I pissed in the shower, and they got on there, and she pissed back.
Yeah.
Y'all weird. Look at mine. Pew,
We was in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
That's why me and my
You
ex.
do weird shit when you.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
mean, yeah.
That's why me and all my exes so cool. We don't pee on each other
You know what I'm saying?
Like
in
mine.
the shower. Chill out.
Nicole, I don't know if you.
Nigga just thinking R. Kelly with the video, just yeah, baby.
Burned it like 3 times.
I'm just thinking about like that relationship goal where it's like I'm gonna sit on the toilet and pee, and then I just pee between your legs. You know what I'm saying? Save time, time and effort. You done that?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, say it again.
You never done the thing with a girl sitting on the toilet peeing and you pee between the legs so y'all can just save time?
No, I had a girl sit on my lap while I was taking a shit and piss.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
That's pretty hype. I ain't gonna cap.
I don't like.
All you gotta do is take your dick and your balls and move to the side. You know what I'm saying?
Mine don't move like that. Mine don't move like that.
See, your balls don't stretch, nigga.
Not that much.
You ain't never just took your shit and moved to the side.
Like over?
Yeah, just move to the side. Just tuck it to the side.
See, like you keep going for your hip, and that's making me concerned about how low your shit falls.
Well, I'm like picking it up and like moving it. That's just my hand.
All right, sometimes I can't pick it up. I could tuck it.
Do what you gotta do, dog.
It's cold sometimes, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
get
it's
it a little
cold.
hard to where it's like a semi-chubby. You move it.
Put that bitch in your belly button. You know
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because if you try to hold it like this, you're just gonna be sitting too awkward. So you just gotta hold it to the side and just sit there. Hold it to the side. I'm sorry, maybe I said aim low. I'm sorry, because I'm just trying to show you.
Just trying to do the math in my head. How I can move it like that.
Like you want to grab it from the bottom. And
It don't move like that.
You ain't never just been able to pick your shit up, and move it to the side.
I mean, yeah, but
Joe, you been able to pick your shit up, and move it to the side.
Yeah. I just
Maybe
did
it's a
it.
black
thanks
thing.
to black guys in the room.
I
We're
did it
gonna
on this
enforce
show.
the
Y'all didn't see it.
stereotype.
Did that shit twice early. You wasn't paying attention.
I was uncomfortable. I was like,
I've been running my shit since we started the show.
Tonight would have been the night to do it though, because when I was getting out the car today to go smoke a cigarette, we were sitting there in the Walmart parking lot. I sat on my balls and almost died.
Yeah, dog, we at that age now. You gotta watch. You gotta watch.
But any fucking way,
you gotta do that shit though. That's a very intimate moment. No, I'm saying I'm
I
not.
slapped his belly button.
I'm not saying do it while you shitting. That's props to him, but no, pee at the same time.
yeah, no, because I
actually did it like in the midst of sex. Like she had to pee, I had to pee. It was like,
Oh, okay.
I
Got you. Doing that thing where I'm standing in the shower again, full rock on, just seeing how high I can get the stream.
Fuck, gotta aim for.
Hey, y'all ever had to pee while getting head?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is the most painful fight in the world.
Yeah. Nah, I'd be like, hey, I gotta pee. Yeah, stop.
Facts.
You gotta pee, but you gotta tell them. But you gotta wipe your shit off before you come back out. You gotta let it be known you wiped your shit off.
Yeah.
I lost the fight. I pissed him out.
Oh no.
Just a hard squirt.
And if you didn't throw an Altoid in that girl's mouth after you finished, you're not a gentleman.
We did nothing after that.
I fucking bet.
That was all done.
She went home. You was at her house when she left.
And then, hey, you know this shit? Never mind.
She come back in.
Look at you. Look at you.
And then I already know what Turtle did. She got up and left, and he went.
You don't want the pee-pee mouth, not me.
You got the pee-pee mouth.
Pee-pee's in your mouth.
No, wait
Joke's
a
on
minute
you.
though. So did
Name of the episode, pee-pee mouth.
Turtle just admit that he R. Kelly the bitch?
Yeah. Drip, drip, drip.
Nah, because R. Kelly peed on her.
He peed in
He
her.
missed. You didn't.
No, he didn't.
I'm not doing this
You
shit.
hit the bullseye. He hit around it. I don't know.
That's so fucked up. Did you at least get that girl an edible arrangement after that?
No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I didn't talk to her for
I
a
feel
week.
like
I had to let that get out of my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Bought her a couple
Shoot.
shots of tequila next time.
Bought her a couple of volcano sauce tacos.
You gotta make sure that shit's sanitized, man.
What? Bro,
You just like rubbing alcohol on my mouth.
they had a dude at FanExpo. He was selling hot sauces made out of different types of liquor.
I seen that shit at Winn-Dixie. I forgot to tell you.
Saw
Swamp
that
Dragon.
same thing, yeah. He had like bourbon, tequila, like it's all just different hot sauces made from all types of different spirits.
Yep.
And the
Instead
first
of
one,
vinegar, they use spirits.
yeah. So I ended up trying the bourbon one, and he was letting everybody taste it on a Rice Krispie treat. The first one I ate went down the wrong pipe, and I almost fucking died. And I think that's what we would have to wash this girl's mouth out with at that point, because I'm just like, yo, you can't. Now every time I kiss you on the lips, I feel like I get a little taste of pee-pee. Like Burt's Beeswax on your lips, and then we just like fluoride all in your mouth. Fucked up. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up world we
Next
live in.
time you kissed her, did you like I peed in her mouth?
That's why the relationship didn't work out. You couldn't look at it the same anymore. All right, what the fuck else is going on this week? I don't know how we got here.
I don't either.
What else we got going?
Fuck. Oh man, well, quick, real quick segue. We're gonna kind of go off on from the ha-has real quick. Everybody, get your glasses in your hand.
Oh.
I want to say a quick condolences. Joe, glasses in your hand, nigga.
Damn, he hit you with the N word. Push your goddamn.
God damn it! Trying to be serious.
Sorry.
You. All right. Glasses in the air. One time, quick condolences to the Zone Gang and Rare Form's family. They lost a real one recently. R.I.P. to the late and great Chance Gomez. CRG Films.
Absolutely.
To the God, man.
Skull.
That was a real one.
Absolutely.
That was a real one.
Absolutely.
But I don't know. This whole talk of urine just threw me the fuck off. Pee in the hoe's mouth, son. And he just brought it up like it was like a diploma or something.
Hey,
like,
man, it's a podcast. That's what we're supposed to do.
Bro got his PED.
God damn.
Now all my new bitches gonna be like, oh man, I gotta watch out.
If I,
That babe, you gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah.
I tap you on the back of the head one time just to give you a little verbal warning.
Quick, hey, bitch.
Boo, boo, boo.
Giving you, you be like, you gotta pee. You just ruined your whole shit. You don't know it. Now we're gonna stop like,
All you hear is, you got pee.
Oh,
catch me
shit.
wagging.
Fredo Bang welcomes new
trifling.
child with lesbian couple. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Oh wait, I saw some shit too. Wait.
Woman pulls gun on employer for being accused of calling in sick too much. Hit it for that young lady one time. I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your shit, Derek. I'm in this motherfucker every day. I get a little sick one time. I try to come back in and make it work out for the team, but no.
Oh,
cocksucker.
Shit, man. Fucking, that's what I wanted to talk to y'all about. So,
Hit me with it.
the company I work for right now is going viral on it.
Okay. You say the name of the company you work for every fucking episode. I'm more nervous because you just changed it to.
I was getting there. As most of you know, I'm not afraid to talk about it. I work for a Guitar Center. We had some recent events occur where a video was released of, not in my store, but a store, I believe it was in Texas, if I'm not mistaken, where somebody, now, just a quick little background on how things work when people take things from our store. It's any retail store, really. The rules is like, if they walk past you with the shit, you're not supposed to go after them. You're just supposed to call the police. Well, because, if you go after somebody and you hurt them, they can turn around and still sue the company.
Correct.
So,
very weird. Because it's not your property,
right?
Per se.
You're not gonna get in trouble for losing the shit. Like, they're not gonna take it out of your check. They're not just gonna blame it on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just.
You got involved when it wasn't your problem.
Right. You can't be Captain Save-A-Ho. So basically, this dude, I'm not sure what the situation was to lead to this. I'm assuming it was somebody was stealing something. And basically, the Guitar Center, like, the nigga fucked up off the back, because I have never seen this many Guitar Center workers that were that fucking big in my life. Like,
God.
Like, he
worked at the bass store.
I'm about to say, he walked into the fucking one Guitar Center full of metalhead basses, because all these niggas was at least 6'2", like 250 pounds, look like they lift baby trucks for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Can't even put like their arms down to their side and shit.
And one of these big motherfuckers had this man in like a fucking full guillotine, squeezing the life out of his motherfucking ass. And the dude was like on the ground, fucking face red as shit, had a guitar in his hand, so the other people were like fighting the guitar from him. He was like, you gonna fucking let it go? You gonna fucking let it go? And just kept squeezing. Finally, dude, let's go to the fucking guitar. They take this nigga by the back of his shirt and the back of his pants and shuck his ass out the door. Boom! Mm-hmm. The camera comes around, nigga, and right where he landed at is by the curbside pickup sign.
Somebody ordered this motherfucker.
Somebody come pick this shit up.
But needless to say, because of the events and the actions that they took to remove the individual from the store, he's facing some serious heat.
I'm sure.
Whack. I don't know if the customer got violent first and that's what led to that, because that's probably what happened. Like, probably walked up to him and was like, hey, give me that. He was like, I ain't giving you shit. He's like, okay, well, UFC.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I'm 50-50 with it. Because, like, on the one hand, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, you trash. You out here trying to steal shit.
Right.
You got what you had coming to you.
Facts.
But then on the other hand, I'm also sitting here like, I don't like that these guys put their themselves on the line for a company that don't give a fuck about them.
Right.
Like, they had a video not too long ago of these dudes busting windows in this jewelry store, running in, grabbing shit, and then running out. And they had a guy hop on it, and he was just like, I applaud them. He's like, those are insured. The company's going to get every dollar that they lost back.
Yep.
So why the fuck would I sit here and feel bad about, a company like that? Which, that's not a great mindset to have, mind you. But I do think that there's something to not, like...
Like, I love my job, but I'm not going to give my life for my job.
No.
No.
I love my job. But if I find out there's an active shooter, you're going to see me in the crowd running.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not.
Yeah. Not helping guests.
No.
Die.
I'm out. I'm gone pecan, son. Like, what about you, Joe? You willing to take one for the company?
No.
Like, I'm not sitting here.
No.
Texas,
that's not even-
Texas size no.
Like,
No.
that's the thing. Like, granted, yeah, they did put themselves in line, but even in, like, the active shooter situations, like, they even tell us in, like, because we get, training videos.
Of course.
And they tell you the first thing to do is go run a weapon and grab a weapon, run
hide.
hide. They don't tell you to help out a customer.
Nope.
None of that shit.
Middle school?
Fuck.
Grab a weapon, run and hide. Nigga, I'm grabbing a fucking mic stand, and I wish you would.
First of all,
eat this bitch as your foot.
I got it. Now what do I do?
That was like...
He's right here. What do I do?
One of the best things ever was they had that shooting at the Burger King right there by my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of Mardi Gras back. I went in there and I was talking to one of the guys in the Burger King, and he was just like, yeah, I was here for that bullshit. And I was like, oh, really? I'm like, you went here when the dude was shooting? He was like, oh, fuck yeah, I was. You could tell he was like old school, like Terrytown. And he was just like, yeah, man, I didn't give a fuck. He was like, dude walked in with the gun. He started pointing that bitch. He looked over at me. I grabbed the fucking fried thing out the fryer, and I just stared at his ass, and he moved the fuck on. And I was like, you fucking hero. Like,
I hot grease the fuck out you.
What?
You ever heard of Al Green, nigga?
Hey, bro.
It was hot grits.
Still.
I don't know, bro. You ever cook bacon
Ooh, what?
without a shirt on?
What?
Dog.
Hot. That bitch catch a nipple?
You have, because like the worst part about frying bacon without a shirt on and getting into that situation is you get so mad you want to flip the fucking pan, but then you just make the situation worse. That's why bacon's a bitch and you got to earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. I feel weird that they put that much effort into protecting a company that wouldn't even get, like, that whole thing where it's like, I got to put my 2 weeks in, so I'm still in good standing with a company. But if y'all want to fire me, y'all can just let me go like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same. And I feel that way about the shit, where it's just like, I don't think y'all should have went that far for a company that don't give that much of a fuck about you.
Because now, not only could your life could have been in jeopardy, but now your job could possibly be in jeopardy. Your financial standing could possibly be in jeopardy. That's if they decide to sue you and the company. You know what I'm saying?
Because I get it. Like, at the end of the day, you have, like, or at least some of us, like, once you find a job you like, let me preface with that. Once you find a job that you enjoy, you have these feelings of wanting to protect it.
Facts.
So it's like the job that I'm at now. It's like, if anything were to happen, I would have the thoughts of like doing something. But then at the same time, you're still just a number to that company.
Right.
Like, if you get fired tomorrow, it's still going to run.
Right.
It's not going to close down because you got fired or whatever the case may be. So, I mean, it's weird, but I do think that there needs to, and I'm sure it got aggravating. Like, I'm sure like the Guitar Center that you work at had motherfuckers become like just walking. If every single day a motherfucker walks in, pulls a fucking guitar off the wall, walks past you,
Right.
And then walks out. Eventually, you're gonna get pissed,
Right?
Because now it's like I don't feel like you're disrespecting Guitar Center. I think you're disrespecting me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you think I'm pussy. Like you think I won't fuck you up over a guitar?
That's my main issue is that my store manager tells me that all the time. He's like, bro, he's like, you got to stop taking it so personally. I'm like, fuck that. Let a nigga try boo something while I'm in this bitch. He gonna make it to the parking lot and that's it.
Like you're talking about one of the bars in the building that I work at, and they're just like, yeah, this dude got rowdy this one day, and we walked over, we told him, hey sir, it's time to go, and he was like, nah, fuck that, I'm not leaving, blah, blah, blah. So then we helped him leave.
Yeah.
They not violently, we just helped him, stand up, and there's some big guys.
Oh yeah.
So I helped him stand up and then walked him out. And it's like, I get it. That's a security job. Like, that's how the game goes. Right. At the same time, like, at a certain point, it's going to turn from I'm causing a ruckus in this building to fuck you.
Yep.
And then that's when it goes, why would you put yourself in that position for a company that don't give a fuck about you? I didn't give a fuck about the company when I was fucking him up.
Yep.
He pissed me off.
Yep. Yep. I tell motherfuckers all the time at Guitar Center, I be like, bro, don't let them people play with you. We are firm believers in taking off that name tag and go. What the fuck you talking about? I told that to my boss day one. I was like, bro, if I ever feel disrespected, I will punch out and take off my name tag and go handle that shit in the parking lot. He was like, well, you're not on company time. And you're on private property, so do what you must.
So guess what?
He was like, don't let me see it.
I do feel that way, honestly, because like doing lights and stuff like that. Sometimes we leave lights like out, like as like up lights. We leave shit like in front buildings and shit like that. Anybody could just literally like walk by and like just scoop that bitch and keep walking.
Yeah. And
I'm just like, yo, like in my mind, like I'm like, yo, that's my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know that's company shit, but it's like if you walk by and you pick this light up, for one, first person they're gonna ask like what happened to that light is me.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So on top of that, I might chase you down and like drop you on top of the fact that like you pull yours, I pull mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because then also
like I keep my shit on me more like in the state than I do out the state.
I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
But I also
Besides
like in your situation, because y'all do a lot of traveling and shit too.
Yeah.
So I feel like dude comes up and steals something of yours and walks away with it. One of the first things that's also going to run through your mind, aside from all that other shit you just said, is also if you take this piece of equipment, that's going to fuck our whole shit up.
Yeah.
So no. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been out here for 8 fucking hours putting this shit together,
That's
and
how I
now.
look at it. That's how I look at it. Like you stealing from my store that I have to eventually report that inventory missing. If I don't recover that within time my quarterly reports come in, that's a loss my store got to take.
Yep.
That's fucking up my money at the end of the day.
Right.
Because they look at that shit for when they giving us bonuses and shit. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. If I can prevent the shit, I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
That's why.
On top of the fact, my company has looked out for me, so I'm
There's been plenty of times.
You know, I'm loyal.
Facts.
You look out for me, I look out for you, bro. I ain't gonna let anybody steal your shit.
Facts. There's been plenty of times that I caught motherfuckers trying to walk out the door right late at night. Like that one time I told you that buddy stole the drum machine and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was one of those nights where I locked the door before fucking, you know what I'm saying, before, all the customers was out because we was closed. And motherfucker tried to exit out before they hit the door. Boom. I was like, look at you. And I put it back on the counter. Get out my fucking store.
I was about to say, I don't know what's worse. If dude like gets like the same situation where dude just got his ass beat and motherfuckers are trying to. I love that he held on to the guitar from what you're telling me.
Oh yeah, I mean it was a pretty big dude. You know,
oh, okay,
pretty big homeless guy.
So he thought he could get out of it.
That's another thing too. Apparently he was homeless. I think he just looked homeless. Yeah.
You don't fuck me up. I forgot what I was gonna say.
So now everybody's like they're gonna have a fuck around like fucking save the homeless march.
Like I wonder, like in a situation now you picture yourself as the guy stealing. What's worse, the guy that like you go to walk out, motherfuckers tackle you to the ground, start beating your fucking ass, and then get the shit out you, or the motherfucker where you think you got that shit, you walking out and then bloop run into the door, and then you turn around, and guys like,
Go put it.
why don't you go put that back? Now you got to do like the walk of shame.
Oh yeah, now because that's what I'm gonna do. As that door is locked, I was like, nigga, you gonna have to break out that bitch because I'm not unlocking it. And I guarantee you, if you ain't got a gun, you're not unlocking that door.
Yeah, bro. look, we say it all the time, bro. Play silly games,
win silly prizes.
You know what I'm saying?
So if I was ever that motherfucker do some shit like that, I gotta think ahead to if I get caught, how gonna get my ass beat?
Yo.
You just have to think about it like that, bro.
That shit happened to me one time. I was probably 19, 20 years old when I first was getting started in my my smart home adventure. Like I was just trying to buy shit.
It's just stupid.
It is, but it's convenient. So I go to Home Depot right there on West Bank Expressway, and I heard somebody say, "Get a bucket, get one of the Home Depot buckets, and just fill that shit with a bunch of shit, and then go up and then just make it difficult for anybody watching because you're just pulling shit out. It's not in like a basket where you can see everything. You're just pulling shit out, booping it, putting it back, so motherfuckers don't know what you got in there." So I did that, and next thing you know, I go to pay, and that bitch said, "Oh, we cannot complete your transaction at this time. Please ask for assistance." And I was like, "Oh no," because they can shut that shit down remotely. So I feel like eyes are burning into the back of my head, and I'm just sitting there. It's storming, raining outside. I saw 4 or 5 associates standing right there at the end, and I'm just like, "Oh no!"
They all know
It's me.
So I have a moment. I take a step. I do the try to check out again. That bitch said, "Please ask for assistance. We cannot complete this transaction at this time." And I'm like, "Fuck!" And the little light on the self checkout thing's going off, and I'm like, "Oh no!" Finally, woman walks over and she's just like, "Hey, you mind if I give you a little help?" I'm like, "Yeah." For some reason, it's just
fuck off.
I'm like, no, I'm trying to play it cool. I'm trying to play that shit cool. I'm like, "Yeah, for some reason, it's just not working." And she's like, "Well, we can take you over here on this one, and I'll help you out." And I was like, "You know what? I actually got some stuff I got to go put back." And she was like, "We can put it back later. Just come over here right now and check this stuff out." And I was like, "No, actually, I'm just gonna take a walk real quick. I think I might have forgot something. I'm gonna be right back. I swear to God, I walk. And then, of course, the exit is right fucking by they got ropes closing off. It's the only way you can walk out of this Home Depot is by going through self-checkout. And I'm like, yo. I'm pacing, looking, going passing the aisles real quick and just looking real quick. Fuck, they still there. Fuck, they still there. Fuck, they still there.
Why y'all making stealing so difficult?
Right. But they kept all the shit. I didn't get to go back with it. They were I was like, "All right, well, go ahead and start ringing it all up. I'm gonna go grab something else." And then and then finally I just said, fuck it. Then I just beeline straight through. "Sir, do you still buy?" Walked out, got my car, and fucking left. And that woman had her paddle. She probably got a bonus and everything. I'm so happy for her.
And you was a white man? Oh, yeah.
And she was black
Good
as Joe.
job, Tanisha.
She was black as Joe. Hit it for her, man. Goddamn it. But yeah, so
Unexpectedly saving the day and shit.
that's why I be scared as fuck to steal anything now. Because I'm I know they're not going to fight me. I know they're not going to do all that other bullshit. Obviously at certain guitar centers they will. But I really just have these moments where I'm just what is it going to feel like if right when I go to pay, that screen pops back up again? Where it's just we cannot complete the transaction. And it's I know I didn't pay for all of this shit. Fuck it. I'm out. Bye. So I think that's what I'm more nervous about than anything now. It's will they stop and beat my ass, or will I have to do the walk of shame?
Walk of shame.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, stealing,
do the walk of
I do a lot of shit without a conscience, but stealing I don't steal because I can't live with that shit on my conscience.
I kill.
Yeah, I do a lot of shit, but stealing is not what I'm because I hate if and when people steal from me, I hate that shit.
Except Walgreens. Every time I walk in Walgreens, I feel like you just gotta steal some shit. Only Walgreens. Everywhere else, I'm so scared. But
Walk out the store, pull a Pez dispenser out of his pocket.
Right.
Yeah.
Still got it.
I got some fucking lotion in my pile. I didn't even need this shit. I'm just I just stole
My eyes white as fuck. Got these eye drops though.
random
running
shit.
back to the car. Babe, I got you a box of tampons. Scott, I didn't need that. I stole it. Shut the fuck up.
Say thank you.
Thank you. That's how you say it. But anyway. Oh, was it? You done? Mm-hmm. Oh. It's just the way you looked at me. But what time we at?
An hour and 38 minutes.
All right. So we got.
I feel like we've been going for 2 hours.
Feels like it, huh? But I think we got one more thing I wanted to bring up on the nerd side of shit. What you got?
Okay, so the video I sent to the group like a couple days ago, was it when it was somebody played a 50 Cent song at a Ja Rule concert?
Hell yeah.
Was that old or new?
I think it's old.
Is it?
A lot of that shit's old.
I know.
Ja Rule ain't doing too many concerts.
Yeah,
right
but 50 hold grudges.
now. Yeah,
So that
no,
shit-
I'm not saying that he wouldn't do it today. I'm just saying that from the footage, it look old.
It does look old, but
Yeah.
I try to look for the date, and it seems like pretty recent. I don't know if the audience heard. I don't know if y'all heard about it or not, but yeah,
Yeah, literally everybody listening right now is going, which one?
yeah. I think it was like Mini Men too.
Yeah. No, it was in the club.
It was in the club.
Yeah. But my question was tomorrow. No, like this universe is tomorrow, not tomorrow where y'all are listening to the podcast right now. Sunday. We will get the first episode of The Last of Us on HBO.
Okay.
How are you feeling about it?
Indifferent.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was a fan of the game, but not like to where I'm like, oh my God.
Really?
fucking show!
I never played the game.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play The Last of Us Part 2.
What? What is going on?
I don't know. You just don't know your friends.
You never played
None of them.
and that's shocking for you because you normally are on top of all of the great things that come out and everything else.
I didn't say I wasn't on top of it.
So why didn't you play it?
I just said I didn't care.
Why you didn't play it though?
I didn't care.
But you're usually on top of all the great things.
Yeah, I knew it happened. I just didn't care.
Why not?
He peed on it.
What I mean is like why didn't this one, like out of all the things that come out that you're just like, yeah, I saw it and it was great. Why like the last, like motherfuckers were tripping over themselves to shower them fucking games and awards. Like why didn't this one like catch you at all?
There's a lot of games like that I just be like, It's something, I don't know. It's just something about certain games that I just don't give a fuck.
What?
Sheer disappointment on your face
It's
right
a
now.
sheer.
Disappointment.
Sheer. Because like in my mind, I'm
It's
like,
like, yo, like who am I doing this podcast?
yeah, like, yeah, because like in my mind, I'm like, I don't even have to look at Turtle because he knows the cinematic masterpiece that is The Last of Us. The Last of Us is the reason I got back into PlayStation. Like I had an Xbox 360, an Xbox One, and then I found out about The Last of Us, and I got convinced about how amazing it was, and they had the bundle pack for the PS4, so I bought the PS4 with The Last of Us, bought that shit, and have never been more amazed.
Yeah.
You know?
It was a good game.
Fantastic game. Like, if not a 9.5 out of 10.
That's what Game Informer rated it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We also bit the bullet, and we're going to go see Avatar tomorrow.
How you feel?
Like a cop-out. Kind of. Like, I really feel like I want James Cameron to fail so bad with this movie.
But you know it's not going to happen.
No, he's already grossed over $1 billion.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing fine.
Yeah.
I need my 15 funky ass dollars. But I also am just like, it's more like the intrigue than anything else. Like, I remember what a crazy movie the first Avatar was. I don't think it deserves to be number one of all time, like highest grossing movie of all time or whatever. But I am very curious to see the continuation of the movie.
I can dig it.
I hate that it's 3.5 hours.
I like long movies.
I don't mind long movies, but not at theater.
True.
I gotta pee.
True.
But I also don't want it to come out of theaters, and everybody that I've heard that's watched it so far said you have to experience this in a theater.
Yeah, it was just like the first one.
People said Avatar, yeah, right. And people are saying Avatar 2 3D Prime or like IMAX, whatever the fuck. They're like, this is what theaters were made for.
Right.
Shit like this.
Right.
So I'm all for it. We're going to go see it just so we can say that we experienced it. But I'm more just mad at myself because I really wanted James Cameron to fail. This man waited 10 years. Joe, no, not even longer than that. Like 15 years to drop the sequel to his movie when he had been promising it like every other year. And then somebody made a comment about what, you all right?
I'm yawning.
That's not how people yawn. That is not how people
Well,
yawn.
I don't be in this business.
So I go with. But this man waited 15 years.
Fighting down all your demons.
This man waited 15 years to put out the sequel to his movie. Somebody made a comment about the movie being 3.5 hours, and you know what his response was? It's all right. You can miss a little bit of it. You'll come back and watch it again. Fuck you, James Cameron. Fuck you. That cockiness, suck my dick. Like he's already saying Avatar 3 2024. No, it's not. You know it's not. Why are you doing this?
Hey, they said Avatar 2 did so well. What you call it? They can get 3 more movies out of it.
Easy. It's one of the highest, it's one of the fastest grossing movies.
Oh, okay.
What?
Thought you were gonna be like, yeah, it's one of the highest grossing movies. I was gonna be like, yeah, you hate that, don't you?
It's like dude, it's like number 7. It's been out for a month, and it's like the 7th highest grossing movie of all time, bro.
I mean, you're also talking about a movie. The first part of it was like ahead of its time.
Yes.
Factuals.
Still don't think it should be considered one of the greats, but
I mean, when you make people wait so long for something,
fuck it's literally the intrigue.
Yeah.
Like I'm literally just curious what else comes from that first movie that I barely remember.
Yeah.
That's how I'm marketing my next album.
It hasn't been that long.
Nigga, 5 years?
The Gas was 5 years ago.
Yeah, buddy.
God damn.
Yep.
The Chronicles of Two Turn was even longer than that.
16?
God damn.
Not 16 years. It was released.
I know.
Niggas going, God damn, how old is Turtle?
Imagine when
Black
Smurf
don't crack.
Imagine when Smurf decide to drop another one. Boom! Love you.
Hey.
But anyway, make sure somebody take a clip of that and tag Smurf in it. Actually,
He'll listen to it.
No, he doesn't. Anybody
He actually
tomorrow?
listens to the podcast. He hears us shitting on him all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like
I was
the
about to say,
Christian episode. He was waiting on that the entire episode.
anybody listening right now? Go back, hit the back 10 seconds button, find out exactly where the timestamp is that we talk shit about him, tag him in the comments of our promotion for the episode, and then just write the timestamp.
Everybody.
Just be like, hey, Mark Haylock, 1 hour, 37 minutes. Just do it just like that. Don't say shit. Don't put no laughing faces. Don't say nothing. Just put that. But anyway.
You bet it all on him.
Bet it all on him.
Determination overpowers on your ring.
God damn. You got anything else?
P.
I bet you do.
You're
And
Bro, you all right?
no, never mind. Fuck it.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say any female got a mouth. It's got a pee.
it's the pot.
You into the circle.
Pot.
It's the pot.
It's the pot, bro. The pee-pee pot. That's the joke. Thank you. All right. Give me socials.
You don't want people dancing all up in your bathroom. Come over to the pot.
Thank you, everybody. Follow us on TikTok, hangoverpod.com. This has been the Hangover Podcast. Thank you for listening.